Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kennedy Kampamba channel, whereby I'm bringing to you what is happening in Zambia, what is trending in Zambia politically and everyday life. Please like and subscribe to my channel and enjoy my channel. Thank you very much.
What does that affect? Is the UPND and the Justice Minister tonight telling us that these 13 provisions and adding more constituencies and amending the constitution with this roadmap will lower the cost of living for the 22 million Zambians? It will solve Zambia's debt problem. It will finish load shedding. It will lower the cost of petrol. It will stabilize the exchange rate. These are the matters of life and death and bread and butter issues for Zambians. Will it improve healthcare? Will it improve that education? These 13 provisions in the Constitution.
Absolutely. I may not speak to much.
But this UPND administration, even with the current articles of the Constitution, does not seem committed. How many youths can you safely say you have in your cabinet? 0. How many women, when you talk about even a level of trying to balance, according to what Article 259 says, Minister Nkombo was just fired on Friday. Has he been replaced by a youth or a woman? Not so. No. Surely there's no commitment being shown. When you look at your cabinet, how many women versus men? So why are you asking for something that you're not even showing that you're committed as a government that listens to the people?
As a gender activist myself for many years, as long as you don't have an affirmative action, you are going to have those accusations you are making or those observations. Let me say observations. Let me make observations.
They are not observations, they are facts. They are facts, Minister.
That is why.
They are facts.
Absolutely.
The UPND administration has no youth by the legal definition in their cabinet. You do not have an equal representation of women. You do not have the commitment by this president. Even out of the 8 nominated, you have more men than women.
And this is what I'm going to answer you. As long as you don't have affirmative action, you understand the way the affirmative action. It is given to ensure that that marginalized group is actually considered. When Obama was president...
So you're saying that the UPND is not committed only if the law cages them to do it, that's when they'll do it?
No. I think you need to allow me to finish.
Go ahead, Minister.
Because it is a conversation you and I are having. And I am saying to you, as someone who has been a gender activist for the longest time that I have been, closer to 30 years, you will see that countries have to come up with affirmative action. Because like Obama once said, that one of the things sometimes we lack in Africa, it is really having strong laws that will actually allow us, whether there is a good leader or no good leader, to ensure that institutions are actually performing what they're supposed to perform, because it is black and white in the law. So that is why, for me, as a Minister of Justice and as a gender activist,
but Minister,
I am
can you read Article 250?
I will read.
Can you read Article 259?
I will read, or maybe you should read.
No, you have the Constitution. No. Read it for us.
We have been arguing about this.
No, read it for us.
Before I read that article, because there are so many areas where it talks about whoever is in authority of appointing should consider a 50% representation.
And why hasn't this person who is the president in authority considered this Constitution that he swore to uphold?
You know what? One of the things that this president has done, which we haven't given him credit for, yes, he may not have had the numbers in...
Which means this party and the president has not shown commitment.
I finish my sentence. When you look at the PSs, the permanent secretaries, it is a role of the president to appoint. If you look at their percentage, there are more women, if I'm not mistaken. When you look at those in the commissions, there are women there. Why? Because he has also realized there is just gender parity. And one of the things that he has also encouraged us is to say, get affirmative action. And what is that affirmative action? It is by ensuring that we come up with some kind of quota system, some kind of, whether it's mixed membership or proportional, whatever will be more applicable to the Zambian situation. When you talk of article, I think that put it there.
It's very clear.
Yes.
Where a person is empowered to make a nomination or an appointment to a public office,
Yes.
that person shall ensure that that the person being nominated or appointed has the requisite qualification to discharge the functions of the office as prescribed, that 50% of each gender is nominated or appointed from the total available position unless it is not practicable to do so. Are you telling me, Minister of Justice Princess Kasune, tonight that it was not practically so that President Hichilema, out of 25 cabinet members, failed to appoint 50 women?
One of the
was it not practicable for President Hichilema that in his cabinet he couldn't appoint not even 2 or 1 young person below the age of 35? Was it not practically possible?
We only have, I think, a proper youth. Is it not only one? The MP from Nalolo.
Exactly.
Who he would actually be crossing.
No.
If he is appointed as a minister.
I'm coming to my point. No, I'm coming to my point.
Yeah, I'm talking of the youth.
But he has
By
8. He has
definition.
8 nominated positions.
And now I'm coming to
He has 8 nominated
Let me
positions.
explain that.
Has President Hichilema fielded any young person? And these are serious matters. Allow me to finish.
Yes.
President Hichilema had 2.8 million votes in 2021. 1 million of those votes came from young people who feel disappointed by this president. Is the same president going to tell them in Mongu, don't throw stones, but out of 8 positions, give me 1 youth who's been appointed by President Hichilema?
I think, if I may say,
Is he aligning to Article 259?
I have told you that when it comes to permanent secretaries, he is aligning.
How
to
many
Article
youths?
259.
Name one. Practicably so. Name one.
I am talking to the gender.